Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I've had to bite the bullet today. I beat the doctors. Um, some sort of chest infection. So hopefully, well, I'm going to pick some antibiotics up. He said anytime after 3. So, but I'll just leave it at about 5 just to make sure that they're ready. So hopefully that'll get cleared up in the next, I don't know, 5 days a week. Yeah, I've not been as bad for this long that I can ever remember, actually. Right, anyway, let's get on to it. Dr. Rongan. Right, I've just seen his video from last night, which I thought was so cringy. I've never seen a cringy video apart from Amy the Problem Child. And I think that's where he's got his, what he's copying off. The crocodile tear type thing. Do you know what I mean? Right, you've just openly admitted, right, that your friend, who's passed away, was an SO. But you've also just sort of said, yeah, but it's all accepted. Accepted of who? I dare say if you go and ask any parent who's got a child of 14 or 15 years of age, they wouldn't accept that they would have a boyfriend of 18 years of age or whatever. Not a chance. You leave school at 16, right? So you've been left school years. So why on earth would you want a schoolgirl girlfriend? Absolutely ridiculous. This is what I'm saying about you lot. You jump on anybody, but you scoot over it when it's anything towards you. Right? You knew all this. You still walked about drinking, harassing women and young girls in your videos. The pariahs laughing, right? I don't know. It's ridiculous. Oh, but he's passed away now. So's Jeffrey Dahmer. So's Fred West. Does that make them good now because they've passed away? No, it doesn't. So it is what it is, right? You knew this. You knew what it was all about. You still chose to go to parks and drink with him. Parks where young kids play. Do you know what I mean? You're the wrong one. And, yeah, I've just seen this, the last one you've done, whenever you've done that, a couple of hours ago or whatnot. I've got proof, the inner circle. Right, one, you haven't. Because if you had any sort of proof that I'd done anything, it would be up on YouTube, right? You haven't. You're clutching at straws, right? You'd only done that video last night because you knew you had out on us, so you wanted everyone to feel sorry for you. It's exactly what Amy the Problem Child does. Talks crap, gets found out, so puts a sympathy video on. You're a fat idiot, right? You're a fat idiot and a wrong one. It's as simple as that. Trevor from London, right? What else were you saying? Oh, keep mentioning Decker, don't you? You're the new Decker, this, that. That should be all right then, shouldn't it? Because if I'm the new Decker, you'll want to be my friend, won't you? Because you were desperate to be Decker's best friend, weren't you? But then he binned you off, so you turned on him. This is what you people do, man. You're absolutely rotten to the core. You've got nout on me, and I show things about you and what behaviour you do, i.e. hanging about with the wrong people, certainly go to the wrong places, right? You're a scumbag. You've got nout on me, and you're gutted about it. Do you know what I mean? Making things up, mad things up about, I don't know, just about me being a wrong one. Prove it, right? What, this train thing and stuff. Believe it or not, I don't use a train. I've got a car. Don't need to use a train. Do you know what I mean? So, and if I had any sort of accusation or, well, there you go, what was it you said? I got charged for it or something like that. Put it up. Put it up on YouTube, you scumbag. You just having to make things up, right? Because you're wrong. I'm shouting facts at you. You're making things up. It's as simple as that. The real ones. Anybody in your comments, right, who agrees with you over SOs, right, shouldn't be a parent. It's as simple as that. They shouldn't be allowed to have kids living with them. because it's not right. It's all right, you're saying, yeah, but guess what? It might have happened back in the day, years ago. It might have. Doesn't matter, right? Segregation of the blacks in America happened years ago. Doesn't mean it's right, does it? Doesn't mean it's right. So you are just an absolute wrong'un. Sticking up for him, right? It's honest, it blows my mind the way you people go on. And the dickheads in the comments, honest to God, you definitely need all yous. No wonder out with them, the commenters, hide their faces because I've got things to hide, them people, your followers. As for the inner circle and stuff, I've got the inner circle whatsoever, right? I just do this on my own. I've got people on here who I talk to, who I get on with, and that's about it. Certainly haven't got no WhatsApp groups or this, that, and the other. Do you know what I mean? That's not my style. But yeah, what an absolute scumbag. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've sat there and you've said, yes, the read one, and you've reeled off, right, a few different names there. They're the worst people on here. Absolute worst people on here. Do you know what I mean? So if that's your group of people, well, the thing is, they weren't going to be good people anyway, were they? Knowing what you do and what you're all about and what you're up to. You're an absolute pervert. It's as simple as that. But I just find it sad that you have to come on here, make things up right, without any sort of evidence, any sort of proof, just because you can't be proven to be wrong. You're an absolute wrong'un. You're a bacon, right? It's as simple as that. And I don't give a fuck about your friend. I don't. Because at the end of the day, right, he was an SO. Like it or love it, right? There's no in between on the situation. You're either are or you're not, right? When I was 18-year-old, I certainly wasn't going to fucking schools to pick girls up. You know what I mean? Not at all. I was in the fucking army, in fact. And I tell you what, if some 18-year-old bloke, like I say, bloke, came to pick my fucking 15-year-old girl up, he'd be getting fucking that. And any father who'd say anything other than that is not a fucking good dad. It's our job to protect our kids, not to let fucking wrong'uns, little SOs, be fucking taking them out and picking them up and this, that and the other. But you think it's fine? No, you're a scumbag. You're an absolute scumbag with nothing but lies to bring up. Do you know what I mean? You're just an alcoholic. And you go on about me walking around drunk. I don't know how you fucking dare. That's all your videos. As soon as you leave that flat, you're pissed. Walking about shouting in fucking streets. To be honest, bothering women. Do you know what I mean? Young women. You're a scumbag. You're Trevor from London does need seriously looking into. I had a little rumour that you're wrapping in at the end of the month. You won't wrap it at the end of the month. You've got too many lies to tell. But like I said, I don't give a shit about your mate being dead, right? You could say, listen, people could come on here and say, that's out of order, that's out of order. It is what it is, right? When someone is an SO, right, I'm not bothered. If it was a genuine person, an alright person, because he just makes out that it's like, well, he had his problems. Yeah, of course he had his problems. He's a fucking nonce, right? It's as simple as that. He's a fucking nonce. So, for me, when people like that pass away, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. If he was an alright kid and he wasn't a wrong'un, yeah, I wouldn't even bring this up because I'm not that type of person. But proof's in the pudding. You're using that. You are using that guy's death to try to smooth out your behaviour. So you are not a good friend whatsoever, are you? You're using that guy. Say, oh, when he's passed away and he was a good guy, this, that and the other, right? Just to mask your behaviour. So people start thinking, oh yeah, it's sad that, blah, blah, blah. And then no one's thinking about you sitting in parks drinking. Do you know what I mean? You're an absolute wrong'un, mate. Absolute wrong'un. You do actually need fucking locking up. As simple as that. The proof's there. You've even said it on your own video that you think that it's fine to be an SO That's what you have said. Your words, right? No one else is. In fact, there's a couple of dickheads on yours as well, in your comments and stuff, who've said that it's fine. Even narratives on there. Oh yeah, my mates have done that. Like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? I guarantee you, none of my mates used to fucking pick schoolgirls up. So it's a recurring theme we use, lot. It really is. I'm not saying narrative before you start getting your fucking knickers in a twist is a wrong one, but he said some of his fucking mates did. And like, I don't accept that. My friends fucking didn't. I'm not saying it never fucking went on, but certainly none of my friends fucking did that. But you should just, I can't believe, you just think it's fine for like an 18-year-old bloke. That's what I mean, 18-year-old bloke to go and pick up a 14, 15-year-old child and have them as a girlfriend. That's sick. Listen, we're not talking about someone who's 27 going out with a 23-year-old, are we? We're not. That 23-year-old is a woman. When these girls are 13, 14, 15-year-old, they're children. It's as simple as that. Do you know what I mean? So it's a massive difference. So listen, spout out all the shite you want, right? Because I'm surprised you're even having to go at me anyway now, because obviously if you're calling me the new Decker, you know what I mean? I thought you would have been licking me ass. But yeah, you've just proved that you're a wrong, and I don't give a shit what backlash I get for saying what I've said. I speak the truth. You make things up. The real ones. The real fucking wrong uns. Beat it. Bosh.